Hey, it's Luna, aka your local Kobold. Today we're going to be going through the Silver Cup tracks on Revolt. Starting off with Toy World, we're going to be using the Candy Peppers car, which was the car that I went through these stages for the first time when I was first playing through this game. I find that the Toy World stages are maybe some of the most iconic tracks in this game, but that might just be because the level editor on the PlayStation version of this game, this was one of the themes you could choose for it. I found a lot of people use this kind of aesthetic for it because the other ones were like half pipes or like weird cityscape things. Actually, got a very poor memory of the kind of stuff that was on there. I just really vividly remember Toy World being one of these themes you can choose for it. Might at some point look into seeing if there's a level as for the PC version and maybe do some user-created tracks or something. Maybe even try making some myself and show people how it works. Is a PC version of the... Oh geez, I'm doing terrible. There should be a PC version of the level editor because I think people use it for making their own stages in Blender. So you'd make a stage in the level editor, export it, and then edit the geometry, but keep the nav mapping. Nav mapping is just a thing that tells the cars, oh yeah, you need to go like here, and it also comes up with the guide at the top telling you which direction you need to go in. Jeez, I am not doing good today apparently. I'll try the stage again, maybe pick a different car. I'm not too used to this one. Maybe we'll try out Big Bolt. Yeah, Big Bolt. What could possibly go wrong with picking the biggest car I can get access to at the moment? This car handles a lot better than I thought it was. That was terrible. Seem to be doing a bit better this time round. But as they say, don't count your chickens before they hatch, because stuff like that happens. Could have gone a lot worse, but we got lucky on that one. Gonna try and firework just right. And miss entirely. Might still be able to win this. I'm not sure. No. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure what happened there with that ball. That was weird. How's about we just go back to the Vulcan? I think the Vulcan would be the good one to go through this with. maybe go to a different track as well. Try out Kobold 2, which is a little bit more tricky than Toy World 1, but yeah, it's just a different stage layout. Fireworks and hit with one of them. I think that's when you hit through the track. I'm not 100% sure. It looked like I just drove into the wall on their own accord. Yeah, this car is just way more my style. I was trying out some different stuff for variety. Oh, I don't know. This car is much easier for me to control and throw around. These laminated floors are very difficult to stay grippy to though. Someone behind me had a firework. And having this electricity will mean that we can probably ensure our place in first place. If we mess up badly and have people come up to overtake us, we can just shock them and they'll not be able to pass us. So yeah, aside from these two stages that we've got to go through, we've also got Rooftops, which is a track I'm very unfamiliar with. It was added as part of a mod that added some cut content. I think it was on the Dreamcast version of the game, or maybe on the PC version originally, but it was on the PlayStation 1 version I had, and I lost that unfortunately. There's also Ghost Town, which is one of my least favourite stages in the game, but it's not bad, it's just I feel it loses some of the aesthetic of the game. The music's like Wild Western and it's all cowboy themed and stuff, which is cool, but like I don't know, and everything else is just like it's a suburb neighborhood or a toy store or supermarket and stuff like that. Just having a random like Wild Western movie set sort of deal is weird. I'm not sure why they would have gone for that to sort of take on a level. Yeah, we've got a big lead. Although, as I've proven already, having a big lead isn't necessarily meaning that you're going to be winning. Someone can still at the last minute just snatch a victory. Oh. Cars behind us seem to be swapping around, either that or I'm forgetting which car was behind me because I saw a different car than Dr. Grudge, which is probably a good thing for us, which means squabbling and trying to fight second place. As long as they're fighting for second place, we can keep first place. This music's pretty good. I like the soundtrack. It's not like one I massively associate with this game. I often forget it exists, but yeah, this one's nice. Just got one more lap to go. went over those ramps really well, as opposed to last time going over those and getting caught. Oh. That was less clean than it could have been. And just over here. Finish line should be around this corner. Yeah, easy victory. Nice. Unfortunately, I've run out of time for this episode, but we managed to get at least one track done. Coming up after this, I'm going to be recording the first episode of a new series. We're going to be looking at Rayman for PlayStation 1. The original one, doing a long play of that game. I think it could be a fun series. I haven't touched it in a while and I'm going to get into it. So make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with that. You'll be notified when it goes out. And yeah, give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Comments also help as well. Let me know what you're thinking of this. If you like it or think there's something that could be improved. Maybe you've got some ideas of some series we can do. I'd like to hear any of that. Anyway, I've been Luna, your local Kobold. Have a nice day.